Welcome back, NFL fans. You're locked in for another trip through gridiron history, one forgotten classic at a time. Today, the time machine is dropping us off at the University of Phoenix Stadium, November 10th, 2008, for a game between the 2-6 San Francisco 49ers and the 5-3 Arizona Cardinals. There were 64,519 fans present. The Cardinals were favored by 9.5. Hall of Fame middle linebacker Mike Singletary, who replaced Mike Nolan mid-season, was in his second game coaching the 49ers. The former Chicago Bear was selected to 10 Pro Bowls in 12 seasons, named first-team All-Pro 7 times, and was the 1988 Defensive Player of the Year. Across the pitch, Ken Wisenhunt was 13-11 in his second season coaching Arizona. John Hill served as the 49ers quarterback. Veteran of 5 previous NFL games, Hill had racked up 6 touchdowns versus 1 interception for a 101.5 rating. Quarterbacking the Cardinals was future Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner. He had a career 94.2 rating and 168 touchdowns to 106 interceptions. He was also the NFL's career leader with a 284 yard per game average per start.
Deal the cards. Off we go from Arizona. Deep kickoff, and Allen Rossum decides to bring it out. Got a block here on the sideline, and Rossum is gone. Touchdown, San Francisco, 104 yards. Hello. In 1959, had the longest. The extra point is added by Joe Nedney, and Preston awaits the kick by Nedney. From the 4, Preston returns it to the middle to the 25-yard line. Tower gets the start for the second consecutive week for Edgerrin James. And Warner comes to Steve Preston out of Michigan. Second year, complete gain of 22. Second throw caught by Larry Fitzgerald, his 50th of the year. Something that hasn't happened in Arizona in 11 years. First carry, Hightower. Gain of about 3 yards. Will be a couple shy of the first down. And Warner in the middle, caught by Jeremy Urban. From the 30, a run with Hightower. That speed is one of the reasons he took over for Edgerrin James. Antoine Bolden in short motion. Warner looking that way, comes instead to Urban again. A couple of yards shy of the first down for the Cardinals. Leads the way for Hightower, who is stopped. Throwing formation, 3rd and 1. Warner, Fitzgerald. Had him open, Kurt just missed him. Kicks away! Out of the hole with Dirk Johnson, Cardinals score. Notre Dame, who had the second opening kickoff return for touchdown in Monday Night Football history. This one shorter, so it won't go to Rossum. Kentuan Balmer, the rookie out of North Carolina, defensive lineman, returned it to the 34. Penalty marker comes down.
At the conclusion of the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, receiving team number 53 with a blow to the head. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Injured and couldn't conclude the season. From the 19, first down run, Frank Gore through the hole, kept going, looking Gore run hard. Second and 2, the power to the right with Gore. Ran behind David Boss, the guard, only a gain of a yard. Bill Robinson, a quarterback, old Penn State quarterback, with a wildcat formation, got beyond Adrian Wilson, I should say, and gets the first down. March the offensive coordinator, make it 4 with Gore. For about 2.5.
March run this offense.
There's going to be a pass, but we have a false start penalty.
False start, offense, number 47. 5-yard penalty, remains second down.
They'll be called.
Second and 12, Gore to the edge. Gets to the 37-yard line. Who
Money in the NFL, 3rd and 6 or more.
And Hill's throw is a short one underneath to the former Cardinal Brian Johnson, Aaron Francisco, and Ralph Brown.
Conflict right away. But no, it's really not, because Sean Hill is more judicious with the football. He doesn't turn it over, and that's the key for any offense.
52-yard punt by Lee. Preston has room on the sideline. stops to turn it up, and he's going to be brought down at the 31-yard line by... We are halfway through. Throw to Preston is complete for a gain of 5.
A touch on that one for the completion.
Anquan Bolden lined up at quarterback, took a direct snap, and gains about 2 yards. The Patriots, and here they go with it. 3rd and 3, throws incomplete, and the Niners able to get Warner. Johnson's punt. Not a good kick at all by Johnson. Usually a dependable kicker. This one was really bad. Just a 23-yard kick. Grabbed a lot of headlines. That's from 2 weeks ago. It's first down, and Gore hurdles through the hole to get a couple of yards. After 6 runs, 1 pass, empty backfield. Good luck. Carlos Dansby almost took it out of Sean Hill's hand. Cardinals rush 3. Hill with time, and underneath throws complete for the first down to the veteran who keeps rolling and rolling. It was Ralph Brown with the tackle. It was Jason Hill, I should say. To Michael Robinson, outstanding quarterback at Penn State. Frank Gore will take it. He was back there with Robinson. So that's a couple of different looks they can do. Sean Hill's pass is incomplete. It was Frank Gore. And a 7-step drop for Hill. Pass is incomplete. They say Jason Hill couldn't get his feet in bounds, but nobody kept following the play. Good rush on Andy Lee. Gets it away. Can he kill it inside the 5? No. Touchback. Cardinals take over at their own 20. Edger and James in the backfield. First time in a couple of weeks. And Edge runs up the middle. Still can run between the tackles. He said that. He wanted to play him. Hightower had it rolling. He's still in the game. That pass is deflected and almost intercepted. Question if it was just the collection of talent and the offensive coordinator in that group. Moving back 5.
False start. Offense, number 76. 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
Can the Niners get pressure? They only rush 3. And Warner swings it through the hands of Hightower. Johnson last time. This one is better. A lot of guys back for this return. 52 yards. Got a reverse coming? Sure they do. They snuck it to the near side, and on the return, it's Nate Clemens, who's bottled up at the 46-yard line. Clemens field. Toss to Gore. Got some great blocks on the edge. And Gore takes it to the 35. Pickup of 25 yards.
Here, not performing yet.
Gore runs straight ahead. From the 31, here is Hill. Throwing, it is holding by Josh Morgan, the rookie, with a flag down. He'll have a touchdown. Means it's on the defense.
Holding, defense number 26. The penalty is declined. The result to the play, touchdown.
Get away. Extra point added by Nedney. Morgan was with Eddie Royal and Justin Harper. Good receivers at Virginia Tech.
All the Arizona Cardinals, they fall behind 14-3. Tony, they never expected this.
Well, neither did we. Steve Preston takes it out for about 4 yards deep. And he'll get out to the 22-yard line, tackled by Donald Strickland. Aaron James is the running back. Warner to Preston to the 39. From the 40, Warner will send it deep for Preston. Caught by Preston. Well, that's the speed element that he has brought as a 3rd receiver. He goes really work hard in the offseason to become a much more important factor in the pass. 2nd and 9, 5 options for Warner. Complete, Bolden, touchdown, Arizona. After the catch as well, Rackers the extra point. Missing the couple of games with just the horrific injury that he suffered at the end, I should say, September. This one, Tufner.
Earned my respect, that's for darn sure.
The 20, Sean Hill is pressured. Got rid of it for Gore, incomplete.
What did he?
2nd and 10, the Cardinal defense speaking up a little bit now. Nowhere to go. Carlos against 4 receivers. Good pressure. Hill got it away. Underneath the Gore, 3 yards shy of the first down. Northwest of Phoenix. Takes about a half hour to get here.
I was going to ask that. Why did it take so long to get here?
Huge kick by Lee. What a foot he has. Preston from the 10. Big hit on Steve. Brought down the rest of the group. Don't forget Marshall Falk, Oz Hakeem, and Ricky Prohl as well. Warner back to the air. The sideline. It is caught by Preston, who's having a big game. First, there's a wide receiver bottom of your screen. Direct snap to Anquan Bolden. They did this a few times against St. Louis. Bolden puts his face into the defender and goes forward. That's the toughness I was talking about. Veteran hard count. Almost got the offside. Here's the swing to Tim Hightower. The rookie running back gains a couple of yards. Second and 7. Warner throws complete. Again, it's Preston. So they're taking away Fitzgerald and Bolden as much as they can. San Francisco called timeout. 3rd and 3. They'll shovel pass with Bolden. And the big physical, tough runner picks up the first down. 2 tight ends here. And Hightower runs to the right. And everybody waiting over there for the Niners, and the ball came out. Nate Clemens dug it free. Let's see what happens at the bottom of the pile. Among them. Okay, here's the call.
After reviewing the play, the Arizona runner was down by contact. With the Arizona's ball, 2nd down and 8.5 at the 43-yard line. Arizona will not be charged with a timeout.
Loves.
Quick throw to Bolden. That was not where he thought Anquan was supposed to be. Or
The young fella. You gotta love that.
This is 3rd and 9 for Warner. Caught for the first down by Bolden, who cannot be tackled. Just shy of the 20. First down for the 21. Warner pulled it down, got hit, and that will be ruled, I guess, an incomplete pass. Yeah. 21 fakes the throw, runs Hightower. Gain of about 3.5. Good.
A manageable 3rd down for Kurt Warner.
And another run with Bolden. And again, only to the 15, so a good job by the Niners.
Field.
This will be a 33-yard field goal attempt for Neil Rackers. And it's a 1-point game before he got into coaching. Although he'll point out it's not the speaking, it's the words in the speech that came from the heart that made it for him. Alan Rossum returns it to the 23-yard line. From the 23 against pressure, Hill is hit, and the pass is nearly intercepted by Gerald Hayes. 2nd and 10, Frank Gore. Hit by Carlos Dansby, but knocked forward. You'll have 3rd and about 6 coming up as we... 3rd and 6, Adrian Wilson brings pressure off the corner. Play is stopped before the snap.
False start. Offense, number 74. 5-yard penalty remains 3rd down.
Sean Hill designed to run, trying to get toward the first down. Lost his helmet and kept going and got a first down. Well, you want to know the toughness that he's looking for in his team and his quarterback? There you have it. Empty backfield. Cardinals have been bringing pressure. And another flag before.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains 1st down.
1st and 15. Gore. He's going to run for a couple of yards. You talk about Sean. And Collins threw it and 1. 2nd down after the 2-minute warning. Hill throws. Bryant Johnson, the former Cardinal, and 1. That's it. He did.
I acknowledge.
3rd and 1. Michael Robinson runs it. And we'll get the first down at the 45-yard line. 4 receivers and Gore, no tight end. Hill's pass is dropped by Gore.
It is a trade.
2nd and 10, a 4-man rush. Hill throwing, and it's caught by the unrelated Jason Hill.
I got to protect my fraternity.
At the 32, Hill stepping up, wants it all. Bruce trying to get, he's looking for the flag, but does not get it. Roger. A run with no timeouts, and Gore up the middle gets them into more comfortable field goal range. And they'll throw for it, then pick it up and get out of bounds. In fact, the plays are pretty even. Pressure comes, Hill throws it away out of the pocket. 2nd and 10. Quick start off the edge by Higgins. Hill throws it to get rid of it.
Points in the locker room.
In field goal range, empty backfield, and Hill throws it down the seam, and it is caught for the touchdown by Vernon Davis, his first of the year. You still messed up. Extra point by Nedney is good. Off in the 15. There's 29 seconds left, 2 timeouts, so it might cost them something here in a better field goal opportunity. It starts with a good kick and confusion between Preston and the other man back to block, Jeremy Urban. Here they go with Warner. And Larry Fitzgerald to catch at the 11 at the pair, and the kicker Nedney has to shove him to the sideline. Overend. Warner's first throw is to Larry Fitzgerald, who got hit hard but holds on, a gain of 9.
Very well.
2nd and 1 with Warner. Throws the middle, flag down as Preston, I beg your pardon, makes the catch.
Illegal contact, defense number 26. This penalty is declined. The result to the play, first down.
4 yards for Preston tonight. Underneath, here comes Fitzgerald. Good hard hit. Nate Clemens driving through him, and a flag.
Huddle.
At the conclusion of the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 22. This penalty be assessed half minutes to the goal, automatic, first down.
14, Warner, back to Fitzgerald. And he'll come to the 10-yard line. Warner 4 of 4 passing on this drive. 5 of 5, it's Jeremy Urban, a yard shy of the first down, tackled by Terrell Brown. Steven Spock is in at tight end, and they're going to run with Hightower, who's very close to the mark. It all depends on the spot here. Back. Warner, quick throw, Fitzgerald, got it, touchdown, Cardinals.
Run play, Kurt Warner stuck it in for the touchdown.
Extra point added by Neil Rackers. So
you anointed him.
Pop-up kick by Rackers. It will be fielded cleanly by Billy Badgema. Or, yes, I was correct. The tight end, Billy Badgema, will take it to the 42-yard line, so they're not fooled. Good job, Sus. First and 10 for the 43. Hill throw. It is incomplete. Rogers Cromartie getting his first start tonight for Eric Green. Hill's quick shot. Catch to the midfield mark for Josh Moore. It's a long 4. It's a run with Gore. Got it. First down. He's just ducked under Aaron Francisco. Good wounds. Playing a more intelligent game tonight. High and hot. And Morgan able to bring it in. Carlos Dansby. 2nd and 2. It's Frank Gore. Hurdling would-be tacklers for the first down at the 33-yard line. We signed him in June. Hill lofting for the tight end. Davis tried to run under it. Would have been a tough catch, but 2nd and 10. Just able to get the handoff to Gore, who's going to get about 9 yards. Carlos Dansby. Run 16. It'll depend on where forward progress is marked by the linesman from the opposite side. Looks to be short. Off in time. And good. Today.
Please don't say that. Please. I hope a blizzard comes through for Tony's sake.
4-point San Francisco lead. Nedney to kick off. Preston from a few yards deep. Take it just shy of the 20. Well, and you look down and go, what is that out there? But it's awesome. Warner hit his first 6, making his first 7 of this half. Spinning move by Anquan Bolden to the 35 jaws. Hightower. The rookie out of Richmond, Tim Hightower, who's replaced Edgerrin James. 4 receivers, pressure on, got rid of it to Hightower. At the 40, Justin Smith came off the defensive end to make the play. 2nd year. Twisting Niners up front. Warner throws to Hightower, who holds on for the first down at the 47. Warner on fire. 9 for 9 in that quarter. They get 10 for 10. He stayed for the blitz. A penalty marker down, back by the quarterback.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 32, contact to the head of the quarterback. This 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the play Automatic first down.
Run, Hightower, good job to wrap him up. Warner makes such good reads. He kills you with pressure. Stepping up, he goes down, but Ray McDonald may have had him by the face mask.
Situation.
Holding, offense.
Okay.
Illegal contact, defense, number 27. By rule, these penalties will offset. Replay, second down.
J.J. Arrington in the slot, 5 receivers. He hasn't missed all quarter. Bolden again with a flag down. And Bolden down at the 10-yard line.
Pass interference, offense, number 81. 10-yard penalty, repeat, second down.
Separation from the 40. Warner, finally an incompletion in the half. And they will run it with Hightower. He gets to the 36. A field goal from here is 53. Fair caught at the 10-yard line by the veteran Rossum, who started the game with a kickoff return. Sean Hill puts it up. It's intercepted by Antro Roll. Took one back for a touchdown last week, and he's done it again. Touchdown.
Offside, defense, number 24, had lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, repeat, first down.
The penalty. So it becomes 1st and 5, and it's Gore running up the middle for a first, very close to a first down at the 20. From the 20, Hill lost the handle. They do get it anyway. Clark Hagan's able to get on it. Believe. They'll run Tim Hightower. Warner's been outstanding tonight.
Encroachment, defense, number 91. This penalty will be assessed half the distance to the goal. Remains second down.
Harold in motion. That's a false start on the right tackle, Levi Brown.
It's so hard for
False start, offense, number 75. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
5.
Doesn't seem fair, does it?
Warner, Hightower, good cut left. Better tackle, Justin Smith.
During the run, personal foul, grabbing the face mask, defense. This penalty be assessed half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down. After discussion, the flag will be picked up. There is no foul for face mask. It will be third down.
Warner flushed, got rid of it. Incomplete.
There is no flag for intentional grounding. It's been reported the ball was thrown to number 34.
Rackers from 23 makes it a 1-point game. Career took a kickoff back for a touchdown in the first snap of the game, really the first play of the game. They've kicked away from him ever since. His return here brings them back out to the 20-yard line. Under 500. First down toss, 4. Good job by the defense. Gabe Watson, the finisher. Adrian Wilson started. 2nd and 9, pressure up the middle. Good pickup by Gore. Hill buys some time. Chased by Darnell Dockett. Out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Years old. 3rd and 9. 5-man pressure. Hill throws. Complete for the first down. 4th all-time in the league in receptions. Adrian Wilson picked up by Gore. The pass is caught off the bobble by Delaney Walker, the tight end. More control of the day-to-day. Gore, what a job to elude the first would-be tackle. He ends up gaining about 1.5 yards.
He does.
6 DBs. Cardinals rush 5. Swing it to Gore. Drop. 4th down. This punter. Last one, 63 yards. 152, and Breston called for the fair catch. Top 3 receivers for the Cardinals, bottom of the screen. Warner hot in this half, checks it down to Tim Hightower. Warner pulled it down, got it back to Fitzgerald. Forward progress will get him a first down near the 20. From the 20, down the middle, Bolden hangs on. We'll change 4 players. Don't get caught out of position as Hightower runs right into the linebackers and Shaquille spikes there. A 2nd and 10 Warner throw. Out of the break is Bolden. Across midfield for 16. Pass game 46 out of 102. Deep shot. Just over Bolden's outstretched arms. 2nd down, a flag is thrown. I think the receiver.
False start. Offense, number 85. 5-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
2nd and 15, Hightower screen. Warner protected the ball, throws in a tight spot for Fitzgerald. Well, Dirk Johnson to kick. See if he can pin the Niners deep. Rawson says get away. And it's down. Sean Hill leads his team from the 14. Gore with the carry for 3. That's the 20th carry tonight for Frank Gore. Straight up the middle. This is power running to the 20-yard line. Flag down. Hill's throw intercepted by Adrian Wilson. There was no whistle at to stop the play. So he does keep going for the touchdown.
Offside. Defense, number 90 in the neutral zone at the snap. 5-yard penalty will result in a 1st down.
Darn just a couple of minutes. They'll be able to run more clock. Well, Hill puts it up and deep and incomplete. Frank comes left. Trying to run behind Tony Raggi as right guard, but Bertrand Berry shut it down. Vernon Davis in the backfield with Gore. Sean Hill's throw is intercepted. Flag is down. Dansby comes up with the pick. Carlos Dansby running it back for the Cardinals. He's going to be down at the 5, but Isaac Bruce was knocked down.
Pass interference. Offense, number 88.
Whoa!
This penalty is declined. Result for the play. 1st down.
2nd turnover. J.J. Arrington in the game, and he runs for 1.5 yards. Bolden, goal line, in, touchdown Cardinals, take the lead. On Hill, who threw the pick, bumming.
Back in the corner of the end zone a lot on Saturday's practice, but may not get blind.
False start. Offense, number 69. 5-yard penalty and reattempt to try for point.
Fitzgerald couldn't squeeze it.
These guys are in your face quick. Short, tight windows to throw into and get the ball out of your hand before you get hit, because you're going to get it quick.
From the 3, the return by Allen Rossum. Return the opening kickoff for a touchdown. And Neil Rackers, the kicker, says, enough of that. It's to play off a big mistake on the last snap. Now trailing. The throw incomplete for Josh Morgan. 2nd down, pressure up the middle. Gore, great pickup. Pass incomplete. Flag for pass interference.
There is no penalty for pass interference as the pass was tipped.
Sean Hill's missed his last 5 against a 3-man rush. We have a whistle. 3-man rush. Hill's got a lane to throw. He's going to get it to Josh Morgan, who's 1 yard short. So here's your decision.
At the conclusion of the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 58. 15-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down.
3:52 left. Pressure flushes Hill. Got it out and complete to Bruce. He plays everywhere. Travis LeBoy jumped on the edge. That'll be an offside flag. Every play.
Offside. Defense number 55 in the neutral zone at snap. This 5-yard penalty will result in replaying 2nd down.
From the 31, Sean Hill pulled it down. The umpire got in the way of Frank Gore. 3rd and 3. Hill throws, and it is caught. What a grab by Jason Hill. He's at the top of the screen. Haven't called his name. Don't know if he's played tonight. Hill bailing. Flag down, pass incomplete.
Holding offense number 64. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Hill with time. Knocked down by Roderick Hood. Flag.
False start. Offense number 69. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Close, but I don't think he will. Hill, middle. It's caught by Siegler. Dominique Siegler to the 18-yard line. Again, signed off the practice squad Saturday. A high school quarterback from the alma mater of Mike Singletary. 3rd and 3. Hill. Nothing open. Shoveling it forward. It's intercepted by Wilson, who is not touched. Now is down at the 21. Too much.
At the conclusion of the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Arizona, number 54. This penalty be assessed half the distance to the goal. It will be first down and 10 yards to gain.
And they'll throw it with Fitzgerald. Will be a couple of yards shy of the first down. 2nd and 3. Hightower is stopped. This play will take it to the 2-minute warning.
Because they're making those same dumb mistakes.
Game comes down to this play. Hightower is stopped for the loss. And the clock resets at 40.
To make a play.
They put on a punt return. Johnson's kick to Rossum. It's line drive-ish. The 45 takes it right up the field, and they'll have much better field position than I thought they would. Motion. No Josh Morgan. Dominique Siegler is the 4th receiver. Sean Hill throws underneath. Here comes Jason Hill trying to get to the sideline and the first down and gets the combo.
Yard line in.
There's plenty of time. Michael Robinson's the back, chipping, replacing Gore. Hill going sideline for Jason Hill again. Sean Hill steps up and throws. It's caught by Jason Hill. Makes a man miss at the 2. Down to the 1. It's a long time to spike it, though.
There is no foul. Number 89 was in the previous play. Did not have to come back inside the numbers. Therefore, he is legal in the position that he was in.
Eligible on the left. They run. Gore, left side, bounces it, crawls to the end zone. He was knocked down by a defender, so the clock still runs.
This one's going to be very close. They should be able to spike the football.
It's
with
down.
about a second or 2 left.
Hill's got to hurry and spike it, and he does with 2 seconds remaining. And they run it with Robinson, who stopped, and the game ends with San Francisco losing by 5.
In defeat, Hill went 19 for 40 for 217 yards, tossing 2 touchdowns and 2 picks, for a 60.1 rating. Jason Hill led San Francisco's receiving corps with 6 catches for 82 yards. Frank Gore gained 99 yards on 23 carries to lead all rushers. Warner completed 32 of 42 passes for 328 yards and 3 touchdowns with no interceptions, for a rating of 121.9. He hit Steve Preston 7 times for 124 yards, Anquan Baldwin 7 times for 92 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Larry Fitzgerald 8 times for 46 yards and a score. Through the rest of the season, the Cardinals went 3-4, but it was good enough to win the NFC West Championship at 9-7. The 49ers finished out 5-2, but they only finished 7-9, which was good enough for second place in the NFC West, but no playoff spot. Once in the postseason, the Cardinals ran the table to the Super Bowl. They defeated the Atlanta Falcons 30-24, the Carolina Panthers 33-13, and the Philadelphia Eagles 32-25. Arizona then lost the big one to the Pittsburgh Steelers 27-23, but you probably remember that. Anyway, until next time, keep the laces out and keep the history alive. See you on the next kickoff. Bye.